Hey guys, Mike here from Soap to Sauce. This video I'm going to kind of keep kind of short, and I basically just want to talk about what I've kind of seen in terms of mask sales in my own area, and kind of how I feel like kind of things are going overall. I'm a entrepreneur. I've sold products on Facebook, Amazon, FBA, and Shopify. Um, but yeah, this is a really fascinating thing because from my perspective, I saw a spike in mask sales because I like to keep track of kind of what things are trending. So I saw a spike in mask sales about a month ago, and that was kind of when the coronavirus was kind of gaining traction in the news. But since then, it's just exploded. It's just insane. Well, the first thing I did was take a look for people that were selling masks that kind of threw up sites and were selling masks on Google using Google AdWords. And this was one of the guys that I found. What was crazy about this guy was he was targeting, and I'm pretty sure he just threw this site up. I'm not sure how long the site or how old it is, but it's a standard Shopify site. Um, I'm pretty sure they were drop shipping all these things, but it was crazy to me because he was selling boxes of these. Like this pallet, I think was like well over $1,000, and these other ones here were in the hundreds of dollars. Um, that he was just selling these things for. And it was absolutely crazy. I'm pretty sure this was $1,000. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere near there. Right now, I mean, all that stuff is sold out. Right now, all he's got left are these face masks right here with the face shield for $250. So let's take a look at this real quick because I just want to show you guys something. This is $250, and this is a box, one box of 25 face masks. That's $25 per face mask, and this guy is completely sold out, except for this one listing here that he's got left. That's insane. I've seen some pricing locally here. I live in Minneapolis, and I was going through, and I was taking a look on Amazon first, and I noticed that you can still order masks on Amazon, but even if you ordered them, you'll get an email a couple hours later saying that they're out of stock and they're trying to re-up, and they'll send you some masks as soon as they can, pretty much. Um, but I also checked Facebook, and I was seeing on Facebook Marketplace that people were selling these just masks, basically a 2-pack of N95 masks, which is what you're hearing all about on the news. That's not this type of mask. These are the N95 masks, but two of them are going for $25. I saw multiple listings of that just in my own area, just locally here, of people just selling them, which is crazy. That's just crazy numbers when you consider that this article was posted just a couple days ago, and they're saying that they were selling masks in Wuhan, where it all started, for $7 a piece, which is just absolutely crazy. And I'm guessing that this might be an average, or this number might be low compared to what it is, but you never know. I mean, it could be much higher than this, or this actually might be an accurate representation of the price. But yeah, I just wanted you guys' thoughts. I wanted you guys' thoughts on what's going on in your area. Have you guys seen an influx of mass sales? What's your local market looking like? What do you think of all these resellers? These guys that are buying them in bulk and then either shipping them to China or reselling them locally. What are your kind of thoughts on that? Interesting articles right here that I'm just going to throw up a couple here. South Korea is going to pretty extreme measures and saying that you can even face jail time for hoarding masks, pretty much, which is pretty crazy. South Korea is one of those places where they just have so much issues with pollution that masks, at least when I was there, just seemed like have like an endless number of masks. But when you put people in a situation, so many people either see a way to make a profit, or you just get a fear-based panic buy, and then a shortage, and that kind of leads to other things. I mean, you kind of wonder how long can they really produce or ramp up production of these masks, and even dog masks. This is another thing that's pretty interesting here. Dog masks are selling out as well. You can go on Amazon and check this out. But I'm pretty sure last time I checked, they were sold out as well. But yeah, I mean, you can look at these factories that are kind of ramping up, and you got to wonder, can they really keep up if this keeps on going here? Can these guys really produce? This company 3M is a massive company located just pretty much just about 10 miles away from here. But yeah, I mean, they're saying that they're going to ramp up production um, and face masks, and I really hope they do. But it'll be really interesting to see if they'll be able to keep up with the demand, and also how long the demand will last is the other thing that'll be really, really interesting to watch. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions, or I'd love to hear back from you some feedback of what's going on in your area. Go check your local hardware stores. Um, Check your Facebook Marketplace. I'd love to see kind of and hear from you guys what it's like in your area. And also keep in mind that there's other versions of the N95s. The N95s are what you're hearing about in the news, but there are R95s and a couple other different versions that are they work just as well. The R95s also protect against oil, I believe, as well. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys what your kind of thoughts are on all this, and feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.